Alright, so here we are in 7 Days to Die. I've officially just started night or day 21, so it's gonna be Horde night coming up. Um, it'll be a while before I get there. I got it set up to where every 2 hours in reality is 24 hours in the game. So, um, yeah, we're gonna be here for a while. But fun news is that I got a pretty legit setup here. Or at least I like to think so. Alright, so let me get up here so I can kind of show you a layout of the land. Um, Whenever I'm playing the Navezgane map or any of the, just the stock default map, um, I always go for the farm first. There's a lot of other buildings that are more than sufficient to handle your needs and whatnot, but I love having the farm because it's such a huge area. I mean, look at that. This whole black square here is the farm. And I mean, compare that to the town nearby, Deersville. It literally takes up half the size of the town, so it's really one of the biggest POIs in the map, and it's all mine. So what I'll always do is I'll come to the farm and I'll try to secure it. Take out all the zombies, do that, whatever. And then what I started doing over here was I'll actually show you. I can tell you it's pretty nice right now. We just recently got the updates where it shows the mini bike icon on the compass, so no more having to use your quick waypoints to flag it down so you don't lose it when you're out and about. Let me turn my headlamp on here so everybody can see a little better. Alright, so what I'll normally do is like here, we got this side of the corn and got all this grass. Well, over here, what I always try to do is I try to clear out all the grass first, just so that I can build it up. I am very OCD when it comes to collecting my materials and stuff, so I'll show that more in depth here in a little bit. But what I started doing is, well, actually, my girlfriend and I had a bet while playing pool at the bar, and she lost, so I made her dig this trench. It's really fun, having a game. She's not really big into the online games, but she loves playing this one, so it's nice, to have a game where both people in the relationship can play, if, y'all are even into video games together. I don't see how any dudes out there that love video games could find a girl that doesn't. But I digress. Alright, so anyways, we started digging this trench all the way, it's gonna go all the way around the outer perimeter, and when I mean all the way around, I mean it is going to go all the way around. The point of that is, every once in a while, the farm, for some odd reason, does attract more random zombies than other POIs. As I've noticed, I've probably played maybe like close to 100 days total of this game, like in game. I haven't wasted that much time playing it yet, but I've played and I've locked down different areas. I've started in different areas, and I usually go for like the first place that's near me so I can hunker down there. But once I found the farm, yeah, all that went out the window. I always go for the farm first right off the bat. It's much more enjoyable. Plus, I mean, like, look how massive this is. And eventually, the corn, I don't really care for the corn, but the whole point of getting the farm is so that I can already have land and I grow my own crops. As y'all saw, I had a whole bunch of corn over there. Um, I'll also end up having a whole bunch of potatoes and blueberries. Normally, to me, the most important thing is potatoes. You gotta have those potatoes, otherwise, um, without the potatoes, you can't make the meat stew. And the meat stew is the best thing to eat. You know, give you your fullness, and it also boosts your wellness by, I believe it's 1.6 on your wellness. So pretty much every time, every bowl of meat stew you eat, you're gaining a point in wellness. So as you can see, I'm at 161, and it's only day 21 right now. Mm, excuse me, trying to get my munch on. All right, so you know, this is like the crossroads that's right in the middle of the farm, and what you don't see on this one that I actually did have on my last one, but I ended up busting down my whole. I was trying to dig an underground farm, um, and I was doing it under the house. That way I could, you know, get food and whatnot, even if the zombie horde is too ridiculous for me to deal with, which isn't going to happen anytime soon. I was waiting for that. That was like a contingency plan for post day 100. But anywho, there's my potatoes, my blueberries, coffee beans, and then this is all my cotton. The only reason I have so much cotton is just so I can increase my tailoring level faster, but it's not really that important because, as you see, I normally use the chest armor and whatnot. Um, I prefer using the chest armor, the iron armor, the iron gloves, all that, because it keeps your temperature cool, and the cooler your temperature is, the less you know, you got to worry about hydration. So, you know, you can be happily comfortable up at like 90 degrees. Your character, their feel like is 90. However, the higher it is, the thirstier they're going to be. So, I try to keep my character. You don't get a freezing warning until you're down to maybe, I think it's 45 degrees. So I just try to hover just north of that. That way, my character doesn't need water nearly as fast or food. I just it gives me a lot more time to play and go loot and, you know, keep focused on my objectives. Um, I always like to keep, you know, a chest above my door. That way, when I'm looting and stuff, I can drop stuff off and then run back out. And then I worry about sorting later. Like I said, I am a little OCD on the sorting thing, so let me show you what I got. This is my friend Jared's corner. He's so far he's been the only person that's been able to play with me on here. Um, Unfortunately, my girlfriend can't play because in this game, when you set up a game, you can either set it up as a single player lobby or a multiplayer lobby. Now, if you do a single player lobby, um, it's literally locked down to just the host console. So when I play PS4 on my single player lobby, my girlfriend and I can split screen. So, you know, that's pretty fun. Or if I have a friend come over or whatnot, we can split screen and we can just play and not have to worry about it. However, if you want to play multiplayer, which includes going online, then you have to go, it has to be up to 4 unique consoles. Like, you can't have split screen on one console join a multiplayer game. It's not going to happen. It's only just single players from 4 different consoles that can join up together. So, with that being said, you know, I like to keep a couple boxes here for my guests. Um, well, I was using them for him, but it's been a while since he played, so this is all just, you know, me sorting stuff out now. We did get an update not too long ago that allows us to sort the boxes using this little icon in the corner. So, you know, instead of trying to hand sort everything out, I've just been letting this sort everything. I mean, let me give you a little demo. Got some badass hazmat gloves over here. Alright, so let's say, you know, it just looks all random, and instead of trying to hand pick each thing and put it in order, it goes by alphabetical order first, you know, BDU, black, blue, yada yada, and then it goes by level into each categorization there. So I just click this button here and boom, puts everything right back in order. As you see, since it's alphabetical, all the browns go together, all the greens go together. Everything stays, you know, fairly nice and neat. Now, the other thing is, here's my crops here. The other thing is my storage crates. Like I said, I love to go out and just collect a whole bunch of stuff, keep it on hand. That way, whenever I do get a random idea to build, I don't really have to worry about going out and about to collect it right then and there. I can just go straight into my box and do everything like this. Now, one thing that my girlfriend and I figured out, well, I saw someone do it once, but we kind of updated it. But basically, what they would do is they'd put something here, and then they'd hit square. You know, if you're on PS4, you hit square to take half. So we would just keep taking half, 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 and then go down the list. Well, it was kind of pointless whenever you're collecting thousands of items that are the same. So basically what we do now is we just pick up the whole pile, and then you hit square to place one, and you just place it all the way down. Now, whenever you got all these squares going, I could take this and I could put it here, and it's going to go to the very first available opening. So obviously these got 1,000, they're maxed out, and these aren't. So now if I do it again, boom, it maxes that one out and goes into the next available slot. So we basically, as we're first starting out, like I said, we're already on day 21 here, and this is probably my 5th time starting from scratch. So I've kind of honed in my skills here. Basically what I'll do is I'll level everything out, you know, just design all my boxes to where it holds everything here. This is kind of my cobblestone and rocks box and whatnot. And then we also, this area isn't too sorted out yet because I've added everything into my bunker, which I will show you my bunker momentarily. Sorry, I thought I heard a zombie off in the distance. Kind of got distracted there. But here you go. Here's that meat stew I was talking about. So you get 1.6 on your wellness. So every bowl of meat stew you eat is way, way more beneficial than just eating the bacon and eggs, which that was the best option before the stew. Just get your meat, get your eggs, make some bacon and eggs, and you'd be set. But after a while, for your meat stews, you got to get some corn. Got to get the corn, which is another reason why it's so good to have the farm here. You need 1 ear of corn, 1 potato, and then 1 piece of meat and a bottle of water. So that's really all it takes there. This is my little construction zone here. And then, let's see. Let me go ahead and end this clip so that I can upload it later, and then I will start another one.